What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Young Noodler, here with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about Vanguard. We just went through the Vanguard event. We were waiting for this, and so I hopped into the event. We were there an hour early. We got a couple wins in Rebirth before we hopped into the event, and we're all super excited. Of course, the queue takes a long time. It's to be expected. I saw on all the Twitch streams, Nick Merckx, TP, everyone was going through it, and so it took a long time to actually get into a game. We get into a game. We're hyped. And the event was so lame. The most disappointing Warzone event I think I've ever been a part of. You shoot a train for 10 minutes and then you run for 30 seconds and that's it. I mean, absolutely lame considering the other events that they've put on, such as the Warzone 84 and the Zombies event and the Cold War reveal. All those events were very cool. They do them too infrequently. But now watching an event like this, I don't want any crappy events. This was a crappy event, very lame event. So I hop off after 15 minutes of my time, honestly wasted. And my friends are talking about, okay, whatever, talk to you guys later, be on tonight. And I hop onto Twitter. I'm not even doing an intro. We're doing this all in one take, boys. And so hopefully I can get it done. So I hop onto Twitter, and this is what we were expecting, all right? So hop onto Twitter, and a bunch of Call of Duty tweets are out. 18 minutes after the event. That's right about the time when we were finishing up, and they have the same video that they present at the end of the event. And then you start scrolling down. Okay, there's a campaign, as there has been with every Call of Duty besides Black Ops 4. And then boom, here's the news. There's been leaks about it, but finally Activision seems like they're listening, ladies and gentlemen. All new Warzone map, new PC anti-cheat system. This is huge. Thank goodness. Finally, there's some indication that that Activision is actually listening to us. The game is dying. People are switching over to Apex. And so, I mean, we've had the same map for a year and a half. By the time this comes out, it's going to be almost 2 years on pretty much the exact same map. So what a waste that has been. They have really dropped the ball, and that's why people are switching over. That and cheaters. It's a combo of the two. And so with this new PC anti-cheat system, hopefully it's good. I know it's not going to be perfect. No game is perfect. But hopefully it can weed out a lot of the cheaters that we've been experiencing. And so finally, Activision seems like they're listening. This is huge news. My only worry is that the game's not going to survive until then. Some of the news that has been coming out is it's end of November is when Season 1 is going to start. When the integration is going to happen. Like November 29th, I think is the date that's popping in my head right now. And so that's still 3 months away. And at this pace right now, I mean, people are dropping it. I've started playing a lot more Apex. I never played Apex. I was all on Call of Duty. And so I hope the game doesn't die. But really, after this comes out, I think people are going to trickle back, even if it dies down a little. And I think Warzone is going to remain king. Both of these two things were needed. If it was just anti-cheat, it wouldn't be enough. If it was just a new map, it wouldn't be enough. But these two things together, I think it's really going to make a difference. And so huge news from Activision. Huge. I can't stress that enough. Thank you, Activision, for finally letting us know that you're listening a little bit. Awesome. Moving on is the actual multiplayer, which you guys know I'm a big fan of. I play a lot of multiplayer, especially competitive multiplayer. 20 maps at launch. 20 maps! That is insane. Cold War had what? 6? Maybe 8? I think 6. Full 6v6 maps. 20 maps is insane. And yeah, Sledgehammer should be putting this out because they've had what, 4-5 years since their last one was released. And so I think 4 years since their last World War II game was released. And so yeah, they should be coming out with 20 new maps, and so they are. Props to them. I wouldn't have even thought 20 new maps. I would have been happy with 10 because they also promote post-launch content like there has been in Cold War. You jump into Cold War now, there's a ton of maps. There's a lot of maps, and that's because every season they drop 4 new maps, 4-ish new maps. And so 20 new maps to start, and then 4 each season. We're going to have 30 plus maps at the end of the season, or at the end of the game cycle. And so that's insane. Props to them. Hopefully we can get some good competitive maps out of that, but we should be able to if there's 16 core multiplayer maps. Champion Hill, we can talk about that here in a sec, but it's kind of a combination. It says of Battle Royale, Hardpoint, things like that. And so I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. But 16 core multiplayer maps and 4 additional maps. I guess you could compare that to the Fireteam maps. Still, 16 maps, good enough for me. All right, so moving on. I lied. I tried to do it in one take and I got confused, and so I had to redo it. So sorry, I let you guys down. We'll do it in 2 takes. So multiplayer features, whatever you can read here, but really what they break down a lot of is that it's all across progression. So whether you're playing Modern Warfare or Cold War or Vanguard or Warzone, everything is going to stack up to, you know, your progression and everything, your battle pass progression. So that's pretty nice. If you don't love the Vanguard multiplayer, if you don't love Cold War multiplayer, if you don't love Modern Warfare multiplayer, you can just pick another one and progress that way. So that's super nice. Yeah, that's about it for that. Treyarch is doing the zombies, which is huge news. Treyarch is definitely the best zombies creators, so that's big news. 4 main characters on the campaign. Blah, blah, blah. And so that's really what it is. That's all it comes down to. And the only thing I wanted to cover at the very end here. So just in recap, as too long didn't read. New campaign, stunning, whatever. We'll yet to see that. Warzone map and anti-cheat. That's the biggest news coming out of Call of Duty, maybe ever. Besides when Warzone actually launched. 20 maps, huge. Champion Hill mode, who cares? Treyarch Zombies is cool. Cross progression. Last thing I want to talk about is don't pre-order. Nobody pre-order. You never want to pre-order a game. Nothing they offer is worth it. They're right up here. It says open beta is coming soon. There's going to be an open beta for everybody, likely 2 days early if you pre-order. Not going to be worth it. Whatever skin they offer, whatever they offer is not worth it. You never want to pre-order a gun. Don't pre-order. But other than that, great news coming out of Call of Duty. Great news coming out of Activision. Finally, they admit that they're listening to us. It's just amazing. So thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to it. We'll break down everything that's coming out of Vanguard, everything that's coming out of Warzone. If there's any more Cold War updates, we're going to break it all down here on the channel. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe for all that. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.